We are here at BAIC and the candid conversation continues. And I'm so lucky to be sitting with architect Utsav Kamboj today because I've heard so much about her and then she's all over the place. So let's have a candid conversation on a very quick round. What say? I mean, not very inclusive, but let's make it very playful. So what is your overall experience? Because I think you're in Guwahati at BAIC. So how are you finding the whole, because while communicating with you, you were talking a lot about the culture change and the designs that you saw, mostly the patterns on the clothes that you've been seeing. Do you think that can be embedded into the interior or architecture designs?
First of all, thank you for having me here, and you're a great person and very kind. And it's my first time in the city. It's my first time attending this event. I did see that there's this energy to the city that everybody is very culturally knitted together with outfits, with the kind of products that have been displayed. It sort of just reflects the same detailing and the same cultural reflection in the products. And I think, as a civilization, community is something that we are always looking towards that, right? Everybody needs the same kind of people to hang out with. And it also translates to interior design and architecture design. It always does, and I think it should.
One more thing, I have heard, mostly architects and interior designers, they zone out when they work. And they also it's a very because I know people who are very close friends of mine, they are into this field, so they say that our personal spaces gets really squeezed. Because I really want to know what is your mantra that keeps you in this busy schedule also, but still you are equipped with your time that you could do things for people and pass on your message. Socially you also are very active, because as I see other architects, mostly my friends, they always tell that no, this takes so much time that we cannot process a lot of things. So what is one advice to everyone that would keep them relaxed though they're in this field?
3 things. Number 1, there's this book, 80-20 rule. So 80% of the results can be achieved with 20% of the input. Number 1. So you have to figure out what your 20% is. मेरे कौन से ऐसे काम हैं जो ये करने से मेरे maximum results आते हैं. Number 2, you have to build systems for everything. You cannot be a one-man army for long, otherwise it will just ruin your health, right? So you have to have systems in place for literally everything. Number 3, the reason I'm able to do this is because I have, behind me there's an army that you can't see, right? There's one person who is doing their job really well. I have some amazing girls in my team who have literally done a great job holding the fort. When I'm here, I'm traveling, I'm out of India, I'm sick. So I think it's more of a collective effort. It's not just me.
Collective work that works out. I think there's one thing that I could see in your personality since the time you're here. You're very, you're gracefully taking up the whole, work that is happening, and a very friendly way that you are approaching the whole system. I think in this whole fraternity of architecture, interior designing, it's the grace that follows what I've learned, because it's the art that imbibes. So I'm really grateful that we could have you here in Guwahati. The city is growing, and then having people from the pioneers of the industry and then coming and acclaiming the space and then, spreading that message itself is joyful. Thank you so much.